Alright, I have been asked to go back over some of the more fundamental things about the game. Um, I guess it was brought to my attention. I've been making more of an intermediate guide rather than a beginner guide and or tutorial. So I will do that. And while I'm on, I think one of the things I was talking about in my last videos was Epic Boss, which is up today, which I'm going to do in just a few minutes. In the beginning, there are two other dragons you will kill in the end. This is the final one that everyone, no matter what level, will be hitting. And that's the bar I was talking about. It is almost full. The sword that looks like it's on fire, that's Warcry. As soon as that's full, we're going to give it some attacks. Some of the things that I didn't go over too good for really low level people that are just starting the game. I showed you how to acquire mass quantity of monsters. A lot of people are asking me, how do you get quality of monster other than doing the boss battle or the epic boss, which I'm sure I just started an account today, actually another one, so that I could level up again and see the struggles that I had to go through again. Right now on my new account, those 4 ultra gods are the best I have. But like I said, you want to save your gems and once a month do the roulette. It doesn't really take a whole lot to get gems. You start getting them more and more. I think I've already done this today. My confirm login, I get like 20 from that. I'll get some daily from doing my turf war. I'm not sure if I've already collected it today. I've not seen. Look, I got a supreme for doing just participating in turf war. At really low level, you won't be able to do this so much. This is more of, again, an intermediate thing. And also once a month, instead of just randomly combining your monsters whenever you feel like it, there is an event usually right after the roulette CE combined event, and it usually gives about 20% increase to your monster's combine rate. So let's say right now I wanted to combine these. My success rate is 48%. Well, if you just wait until the event, your success rate would be 68% instead of 48%. And December of last year, they did 30%. So they do higher combine rates during events, depending on what the event is. And they also give monsters out. Valentine, they gave an infinite and a mystic for free. They also had an event going on a few months back where for every like on Facebook, they were giving out so many gems. They ended up giving out 2,000 gems for free for each player. They stopped the event because they realized how many gems they were giving out, and it was pretty funny. But from the guild point of view, higher level guilds are farming guild bosses. That's not something you're really going to be doing. But these I can show you. And you get 3 cores from doing that. And your ability to do these quests in your guild dungeon depends on your turf war rank for your guild. If you're in a high-end guild, you probably have all of these open all of the time. If you're in a lower guild just starting out, with players who are just starting out, you probably will not be able to do all of these. Um, Honestly, I probably could be getting a lot more monsters were I to do these, but I have been focusing more on my main level, and I get the 200% experience bonus for doing main quests. Plus, I get quite the load of monsters. I, in general, try to have my guild buff active whenever I'm doing something. On Fridays, I try to keep it on all day so that we can do our epic boss. Speaking of which, is going on right now. So right, we have 8 minutes left. While this thing is glowing, this is Warcry, and you have an increased critical chance, and I don't know what the damage increase is, but it is a significant amount. The difference between you attacking normally and attacking with Warcry is huge. We'll go ahead and finish doing all my attacks that I can during this Warcry and see how far I get. It's really strange to me when I miss on this boss because I'm playing on a 12-inch tablet and there's no freaking way that I can touch not touch that circle. Like, it's huge, but whatever. I don't know about you personally, how you played, but as a lower level, honestly, I didn't even give a crap about doing the combos because I felt like it was just time consuming and I was putting out more damage just doing more attacks. That's wrong. You do need to do your combos. If you can't get all your attacks in on one Warcry, then just wait until another Warcry. And this is what I mean by doing all of your attacks. Depending on your VIP level, you get recharges. I have 5. So it's going to take me a while to do all my attacks. Other things like, let's see here, team battle. Team battle really doesn't give very good rewards, and it doesn't really matter what level you are either. I mean, at any level throughout the game, it just doesn't have very decent rewards. I think they're actually in the process of working that out right now, so that team battles will give better monsters, jewels, I don't know, but something to make it where it's going to make it worth doing. Epic boss in general, if you're in game, well, I say in game, most guilds will take about one quad damage, which is one Q, which you can see in chat. Anything lower than that, you're pretty much a new player. Anything higher than that, there are guilds that go up to 13, 15 quad minimum for their epic boss requirement to join the guild. I would consider that in game. That's top of the line. Those people also dump quite a bit of their jewels into this, and they are already 420 and have all the monsters they need and don't really have much else to do. And that was the other thing. Stamina build I probably will do eventually, but that is another in-game thing for once I have completed all my quests and have all my quest items. And again, that's still kind of iffy because you don't really get, like I said, as many monsters. Yeah, I'll be able to do a lot more participating in world bosses and guild bosses and things of that nature, but my collection itself wouldn't go up very much. And you can look, some of the top players still use energy build. I mean, you can look, some of the most commonly bounty people on Global 1. I won't name names, but in general, you see them with energy builds as well. As long as you have enough stamina to do your special dungeons and you're getting that done every day, you should be good. And I'll show you how to check your guild roster. The button that says attack times 1 to the left, you see the little shadow blob with horns. Click on it, and then you can click guild status, and that will show you the participation of everyone in your guild currently. So everyone who has currently participated in the world boss, which it just went up, is already on the list. And that was my damage contribution, not including all of my attacks, and also not spending any gems. So that was a good start for the daily boss, or the epic boss. Yeah, guys, if you have comments, questions, things that I'm not covering, things that I could go over better, anything in general, just comment, or you can find me on here. Speaking of which, if you'd like to add me, my alliance code is right there. Thanks for playing Monster Warlord, guys. I'll make more videos in the future. Just wanted to get the epic boss out there and show you guys what I was talking about Warcry. A lot of people don't do that. That makes such a huge difference. I mean, if you're not doing it, you need to. Alright, thanks, guys.